Hello everybody and welcome. Hope you guys and girls are well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. Right, you see I'm back in the old Scania here, and now I'm here at the garage for three reasons only. First reason is because of the mod, which I'm showing you today. So I jump into C's cab. Don't worry. You're not imagining that. She just moved. Yes, it's animated passenger mod. I will leave links for this down below in the description down below for you guys and girls to have a go at it. But I'm going to go for the warning right here, right now. If you're watching this and you decide to download this mod, download it at your own risk. It may or may not work with your current version that you're playing on. I'm playing this on the current version. I forget what the current version is, but of the time of recording of today's date, this is the version I'm working on, well, driving it on. It works on that. Now, the good, the bad, the ugly. The good, the passenger moves. Okay, it's a bit limited in what they do. They kind of several of them do slightly different things. This one kind of, she itches her leg and she like looks around. She still looks like she's looking into space, but every now and again she does turn her head out to the right there, and then sort of like looks at her legs and then itches her legs and then goes back to where she was. Again, you can't expect much from a free mod. That is what it is. The bad. Now, I'm going to tell you this now. You guys and girls might not have this problem, and it might not be the mod necessarily the mod's fault. It might be something else that's causing this. I'd have to turn the mod off and then turn it back on to find out for sure. Reason I'm not rocking my usual truck colour, which will come apparent to you in a minute. I've just got it in a standard gloss sheen, and a slightly darker gloss sheen that I normally use, just because it looks a bit more like my traditional colour that way.
Let's go.
I'll fire it up. Give me reverse. Give me reverse. Thank you. Come back out. Engine off, and then I go back into the shop and then give it a new paint job, and I use my current colour, which is this one, and then confirm, and then come back out the shop. I know it's going to be in and out the shop for the first few minutes. Look what happens to the paintwork. Now, you guys and girls might be screaming, oh no, that does the same thing for me. There's a current issue with the game. I don't know. Without turning this mod off and having a look, I don't know if it's... I've only just noticed it since I installed this mod. So it may be this mod version doesn't like this paint colour. It may not be, but that's what I've noticed. So if that bothers you and you like your truck like me in its specific colour, this mod may not be at the present time be good for you. If the modder comes in and fixes it at a later date and there's a newer version available, might have fixed said issue. Best way is to test it. Anyway, let's go back in the shop again. That's just the thing that annoys me, because you've got to kind of back up and go back in again.
There's a job to do.
Really? Come on. You'd be in the cab. Okay. Give me reverse, that's it. No, the parking brake wasn't applied, I applied it. released it, but then replied it again. Right. And while I'm in here, I'll show you where you get it. So, and I'll change my truck back to its colour. So, let's go and do that first before I forget. I might just leave it the current colour. I thought I'd show you, but with... Actually, no, I'll show you. I'd had it as a preset here. There. Right. And now, when I go back outside, I'll show you it doesn't have that same problem. But anyway, I digress. In order to select this mod, first, another thing I need to tell you before you go, I'm going to get this for my truck, I'm going to get this for my DAF, I'm going to get this for my MAN. At present time, it only works for Scanias, for both the old and the new generation Scanias. It doesn't work on any mod trucks that I know of. But works. The mod is working on to make it so it work with all trucks in the game, all standard stock trucks in the game. Anyway, lesson over. In order to utilize it, obviously you can't have anything on this seat because otherwise you're going to get issues with the person sitting on said seat. But you should see an extra button down on the floor here. Now, if you select that and then select this. I think it's this one. No, maybe it's that one. I know it's a button. Where is it? How do you change the... Maybe if I get rid of it and then bring her back and then do that. There should be another option here. Ah, there we go. So once you should see it, I probably just missed that. There should be an extra dot just here. And then you can select the guys. You've got several different guys here. Got this guy. This guy, that guy, that guy, this woman, this woman, this woman, this woman, and it's sort of like similar women, just with different outfits on. You get my drift. I'll let you look through the whole lot. You got this lady here as well, getting similar dress, and then this lady here as well. Are you sure? Yes. Actually, I didn't paint my paint. I'll leave it as there then. I'll live with it as is. Actually, I won't. It's into the shop. I can't live with it like that. Not when I go to take the photo. It looked terrible. That. No, that. Slightly darker. Confirm. It will go back to the original colour once we've done this mod. As much as I like the animated passenger. I keep on saying automated, animated.
Ready to roll.
I can't live with the fact that it glitches out my paintwork. But anyway, I digress. Let's try and get this thing... Oh, he's done it again. It resets the brake. Don't know if I can make it round. Come on. Okay, because I'm snagged. Trailer. Ah, really? That's what you get for rushing. Give me the gear. Oops. Sorry, dude. Maybe I can steer this round. Maybe this is what I should have done first time. Should be enough there to get me round. Yes, anyway, what was I saying? We have a relatively short run. We are going... not there. We are going from here to here. I probably won't do it in the whole video because I've wasted at least 10 minutes blabbing on about the mod showcase. So I might just edit this and then stay. No,
Turn
stay.
left.
Did wonderfully a good job there.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I should have my beacons on, really. I think this
Turn
has
right.
beacons on it. It does. So let's turn beacons on. Though that trailer's supposed to help you steer
Go straight.
steer around, it's kind of making a bit of a ham sandwich out of it. I'm not helping the situation, but
Get ready to turn left.
some
Turn
people
left.
think, well, what's the point in having an animated passenger? Again, just because they're animated. If they talked, then wow, then
Keep
yeah,
left.
that'd probably drive you mad over time. Oh yeah, better turn that back off. If I can find it. No. Nope. Found it. I think I've turned it off. I think I've turned it off. It's only going to come up. I've damaged my truck. How much have I damaged my truck? Oh, not that bad. Trailer I might have damaged. But I don't think this trailer's mine anyway. Wrong attitude, Kev. Anyway. If you're wondering about the engine, this is a Creechbum engine. It's not a new one. It's been about a while. I think I did a mod review on it a while back. I'll try and endeavour to leave a link in the description of, well, in the top right corner now. It still works with the current version, so. Sounds good though, I like this engine. I was driving this for a little while actually once I got this engine in it. It's not the most powerful engine you can get, but it does the job. I couldn't find any loads, and once I saw this mod pop up, I figured I'd show you the animated passenger, but I couldn't find actually any loads, the new loads which I've got. I found loads more of the ambulance loads, which you guys
Keep
have already
left.
seen.
Then continue straight.
But speakers, headsets playing up.
Go straight.
Go left, yeah, go straight. I couldn't find any of the one that I want to show you. I may have to mess about the mod file and see if I can mod and prioritise it higher in the listing, and see if I can get it. If I place it above the answers, maybe it will pop up more often. I'm going way too quick. Going too slow now. Get a picture in a minute. Get off the line. Thank you very much. Right. Picture mode. Go to the other side because the light is shining from this side. Try and get that pole out of the shot. There you go. Yeah, so what you want to do is take off anything that's on the seat that you've got there on the seat already, and obviously then click that button, activate it, then click that button, and then you'll see the passengers come up. And it's a shame, we'll say, it only works for Scanias at the moment, but the modder is working on the newest update, and there may already be an update available, even at the time of recording. If there is, just let me know, and I will look into it again and see if I can find the newest version and update it accordingly. Good to be back in the old Scania again. I like the old Scanias. It's funny, I don't know if I mentioned this, I may have mentioned this. I was talking when I was actually unloading a driver, and I made him laugh actually, because I said, because he's got one of the older Gen Scanias. Well, it was a crossover, because there's like a crossover one that's got the old front, the old bod cab, but it's got all the new interior. I forget what type it is. I think it's like, not the S, but it's the R Plus or whatever it is. So it's got all the new internals for the Scania. It's just got the old bodywork. Scoot over there a bit.
Go straight.
And I was mentioning to him that I'm more of a fan of this Scania than the new Gen Scania. It depends on the colour of it. If it's like a white with like black grille, black plastic grille, it looks a bit aggressive. I've probably mentioned this to you guys because this is what I said to him. It looks like it's going snarling at you, where this one kind of looks like it's smiling at you. And he laughed his head off and he said, I'm never going to look at trucks the same way again, because I've never looked at trucks like that. I've just seen that they're a truck, what make and model they are, and whether if they look a bit rough or not. I've never actually thought of them as having faces. And he goes, from now on, I'm going to sit there and look at the trucks as they go through, and then think, okay, that's new Gen because it's got a snarly face. That's an old truck because it's got a happy face. That's a really old truck because it's got big eyes. And I just started laughing. I said, that's exactly how I do it. I said, if I see an old truck and it's got like the big old lamps on it, I think it's got a good old set of eyes, and it looks like it's kind of staring at you or whatever. The old coaches were a lot like that as well. They had like kind of big grills, so they look like they go at you, like they were shocked. taking a sharp intake of breath at the mouth. Or fish. That's another option as well. Some people are sitting there and think I'm crucifying old classic buses. Route Masters had eyes to them. Eyes and a big nose. With a little grin on the bottom. You guys are probably thinking I'm completely crazy. And yes, you're right, I am. But that's me. Like me or love, like it or hate it. Oops. That's the way I look at things.
Go straight.
What else do we have? We had an incident. This isn't recent. We've had an incident. I shouldn't really. Actually, I won't talk about that. Just in case I get an earful from someone watching my videos. Something to do with work. And although you guys and girls, I don't mention who I work for because of what happened. It's probably good that I don't mention it. Actually, I was going to mention it, but I can't. Sorry, guys. What else? Basically, the storm side of things. I mentioned that I have new glasses on American Truck Simulator. I'm not going to go over that same conversation again. If you want to hear about what's happened with that aspect, go and watch that video now. If you haven't seen it already. Reference to the storm. How are you guys and girls faring for fence panels? I can mention some of the stuff I do at work, like what I have to do on a daily basis with my forklifting. I also have to handball load a van, and you can get up to 20. The last couple of days or the last 2 weeks, it's been 20 fence panels here, 8 fence panels there, 2 fence panels here, 3 fence panels there, 4 fence panels there. It's not so bad if it's the littler ones, but when you got load in plus by hand with someone else, obviously not on your own, but with the driver, you got load in plus 20 odd panels. It kind of knackers you out for the rest of the day, especially me, because I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm not saying I'm getting old, but I'm definitely not as young as I used to be. Good for diesel, yes, relatively good. I think we can make it. How are you faring? Can you get fence panels? At the moment, you can't buy them from the shop because all ours are pre-sold. And pretty much, as I itch my eye and can't look where I'm going at the same time, they're pretty much pre-sold. When we do book them in, within a day, they're all sold again for deliveries. Which is a bit of a pain because my dad's, he needs 7 fence panels. I think we can fit at least 2 fence panels, maybe 4 of the 6x3s in the back of his car, in the back of his Degon Duster. I said to him, well, why don't we get around it the other way? Rather than buy 6x6s, why don't we just do a 6x3 fence panel and a 6x3 trellis? I'm just trying to avoid having to wait for a delivery and whatever.
Keep right.
And he's umming and erring, and he's just like, well, yeah, it's going to be a lot of money. Brake do something to work.
Exit left.
Oh, we're going to be stuck in traffic. I think we're how many far? dude then. We're about 3.1 miles out. Yeah. So I might as well just keep driving. I'm sorry if it's gone on for ages. I might have to cheat past these dudes in a minute if none of them give up. I don't want to be stuck here for an eternity waiting for that dude to drive. Come on. Don't let them all out. Because now you're just causing a traffic jam. Do they going? Quick. I know it's giveaway, but I'm gonna go. No, go. Yeah, so I've said to my dad, well, get 6 threes, 6 per 3 panels, or 6 per 4 panels, because I think he can squeeze a 6 per 4 in the back of his car, or his estate, and then just get 6 per 2 or 6 per 1 trellises, whatever you want to go for, just to obviously make the fence a bit taller.
Get ready to turn right.
And he's like, well, no, yeah, I can't really afford that. And I'm like, right, okay, well, I can't afford it either, so I'm not going to pay for them, unfortunately. And I've chipped in enough money for the house in the past. I don't mind putting them up, because he obviously can't, but I'm not going to pay for them. Sorry, that's a bit much. I don't mind contributing towards the cost, but I don't see why I should have to bear the whole brunt of them. Because that would be a lot of money for me, and I'm trying to sort of like save up my investments and sort of get to a point
Turn
where
right.
I'm more financially better off with my money, and it's giving me a bit of dividend monthly income, so bills won't be such of a problem, well, not as big a problem as they are at the moment for me.
Get ready to turn left.
Might as well finish the video
Turn left.
driving to the... yeah. I'll skip the parking, because it has probably gone on way longer than I should. Whoa, okay, because I went a bit too quick. Damaged the trailer. Anyway. I flicked that really
Go
quick.
straight.
I was going really quick.
Then turn right.
Lead foot strikes again. I'm accelerating way too hard in here, I take.
Turn right.
Yeah, and it's relatively easy parking, so I could probably get that.
Good driving.
If I don't get it on the first run, I'm just going to skip it. Oh, I did. That'll do. Probably not the purpose of parking, but just for speed. That'll do. Excellent. But I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this episode. Sorry if it did go on, like I said. If you did enjoy this, please feel free to smash the thumbs up icon, or thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, for any reason at all, please feel free to hit the dislike button. If you did dislike it, please leave comments down below, or either way, leave comments down below, just so then I'm aware and I can try to improve in the future. If you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind sharing. And if you're new to my channel and see future episodes of this, or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you next one. Ta-ta for now.